In this video we are going to talk about dividend kings to buy. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. In our selection, we looked for dividend firms with excellent fundamentals in 2022, with a majority of positive analyst ratings, and with a history of uninterrupted dividend increases of at least 50 years. On top of that, we've included the sentiment of hedge funds for each stock, which was derived from the 867 elite hedge funds that were tracked by Insider Monkey in the third quarter of 2021. Number 5. Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV. Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, is an Illinois-based industrial conglomerate that provides engineered goods, fueling solutions, image and identification, pumps and process solutions, and refrigeration equipment. With a 1.11% dividend yield as of January 19, Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, is one of the best dividend kings to buy in 2022. Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, paid a quarterly dividend of 50 cents per share on November 4, up 1% from the previous payout of 49 cents. The dividend was paid on December 14 to owners who had their shares on the books on November 30. Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, paid $295 million in cash for Acme Cryogenics on December 16, and has also agreed to pay $631 million for Engineered Controls International, commonly abbreviated as REGO, in a move to focus on renewable energy. Both of these businesses specialize in designing components and services that aid in the generation, storage, and delivery of cryogenic gases for use in a variety of industrial applications. Oppenheimer analyst Brian Blair upgraded Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, to outperform from perform on January 7 and set a price target of $205. According to the analyst, Dover Corporation's, NYSE, DOV growth and margin-enhancing renewable energy acquisitions have pushed him off the sidelines. Acme and REGO, he claims, helped the company's portfolio evolve faster. In the third quarter of 2021, 32 hedge funds tracked by Insider Monkey were positive on Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, with stakes totaling $351.2 million. With 526,480 shares worth $81.8 million, Cliff Asness AQR Capital Management is the largest shareholder of Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV. Number 4. W.W. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW. W.W. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW, is a Chicago-based industrial supply company that provides motors, lights, material handling, fasteners, plumbing, tools, and safety products to customers all over the world, as well as technical support. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW, has paid dividends for the past 50 years, and has a dividend payout ratio of 33.11%. On October 27, W.W. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW, declared a quarterly dividend of $1.62 per share, in line with recent years. The dividend was paid on December 1 to stockholders who were on the register on November 8. As of January 19, the company's dividend yield was 1.29%. W.W. Grainger, Incorporated's, NYSE, GW price, objective was lifted to $535 from $500 on November 1 by Oppenheimer analyst Christopher Glynn, who maintained an outperform rating on the stock. According to the analyst, W.W. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW, experienced above normal seasonality, with core non-pandemic sales increasing 22% year-over-year versus a -8% comparison, and the company demonstrated broad strength across client demographics. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW, also reported strong third-quarter earnings and revenue that exceeded expectations. According to Insider Monkey's Q3 statistics, D.E. Shaw is one of the largest W.W. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW, shareholders, with 90,466 shares worth $35.5 million. W.W. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW, was reported to have a total investment of $306 million by 28 hedge funds. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW, like the Procter & Gamble, Gamble Company, NYSE, PG, Johnson & Amp, Johnson, NYSE, J&J, and the Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, is a significant dividend king heading into 2022. Number 3. Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe. Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe, is a home improvement retailer with locations across the United States and Canada. Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe, has about 2,000 retail locations in North America as of 2021. Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe, issued a 80 cents per share quarterly dividend on November 12, unchanged from the previous year, for a future yield of 1.35%. The dividend will be paid on February 2 to owners who had their shares on the books on January 19. On January 19, Citi analyst Steven Zaccone maintained a buy rating on Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe, and boosted the price target to $292 from $270. The trend has changed toward conservative, consistent margin companies such as home improvement and auto parts retail, according to the analyst. On December 15, Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe, issued its FY22 outlook. The business anticipates diluted earnings per share of $12.25 to $13, compared to a consensus of $12.92. The entire sales of Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe, will be around $95 billion, representing a 33% increase in sales over the previous 2 years. A $12 billion share repurchase scheme was also revealed. With 10.2 million shares worth more than $2 billion, Bill Ackman's Pershing Square is the largest Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe, shareholder among the hedge funds tracked by Insider Monkey. In the third quarter of 2021, 60 hedge funds were optimistic on the stock. Number 2. Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT. Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, is an American department store chain that sells cosmetics, health and beauty goods, apparel, accessories, electronics, food, furniture, pet supplies, and other related items. Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, has a long history of growing dividends, having done so for 54 consecutive years. This is also true for Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, in the third quarter of 2021. The company had better earnings per share and revenue than the rest of the market too. Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, declared a quarterly dividend of 90 cents per share on January 13, in line with previous years. The dividend will be paid on March 10 to owners who had their shares on the books on February 16. On January 14, J.P. Morgan analyst Christopher Horvers withdrew Objective Corporation, NYSE, TGT, from the firm's analyst focus list while maintaining an overweight rating and a $292 price target on the stock. Although the analyst is concerned about same-store sales expectations in the near term, he maintains that the stock is overweight due to the company's still solid customer base, continuing share gains, and share repurchase support. Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, management announced on January 16 that as consumers react to higher gasoline prices and the highest inflation rate in nearly 4 decades, they are likely to reduce driving and consolidate their shopping into fewer trips. In order to cushion the blow of rising prices, people are likely to dine more at home and seek out cheaper generic brand goods, which might hurt Target Corporation's, NYSE, TGT, revenues in 2022. In the third quarter of 2021, 49 hedge funds were positive on Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, down from 66 funds in the previous quarter. GQG Partners, led by Rajiv Jain, holds 5.50 million shares of Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, worth $1.25 billion, making it the company's largest shareholder. Target is a favored dividend stock among hedge funds, along with the Procter & Gamble, Gamble Company, NYSE, PG, Johnson & Amp, Johnson, NYSE, J&J, and the Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO. Number 1. Stanley Black & Amp, Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK. Stanley Black & Amp, Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, is a maker of industrial equipment, home hardware, and security products based in Connecticut. Stanley Black & Amp, Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, has increased its dividend payments for 54 consecutive years and currently offers a 1.72% yield. On October 20, Stanley Black & Amp, Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, declared a quarterly dividend of 79 cents per share, in line with previous years. The dividend was paid on December 21 to owners who had their shares on the books on December 1. On January 4, Barclays analyst Julian Mitchell boosted the price target on Stanley Black & Amp, Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, to $232 from $231 while maintaining an overweight rating. According to the analyst, inflation is expected to improve sales for multi-industry companies in Q4, although margin pressure is expected in the near term, according to the report. In a research note to investors, the analyst described the rising US dollar as a growing headwind. According to Insider Monkey's third-quarter database, Zena Investment Management is the largest shareholder in Stanley Black & Amp, Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, with over 1 million shares worth $177.5 million. In the third quarter of 2021, 37 hedge funds were long Stanley Black & Amp, Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, down from 44 funds in the previous quarter. Stanley Black & Amp, Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, along with the Procter & Amp, Gamble Company, NYSE PG, Johnson & Amp, Johnson, NYSE, J&J, and the Coca-Cola Company, is a favorite dividend stock for elite hedge funds, NYSE KO. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.